So yeah. So
all right, boom. All right. So let's start. Yeah, let's start from the start. Yeah, go ahead.
So the time him and Talil had got into it on the stream and shit, like, boom, that's the time I was supposed to come with him to see Akademiks. Cause he, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Cool. So I get to go. Mm-hmm. We went out and shit. We went out, he was in the club. I parked in the front, parked in the front. He leaving, when he walking out the club game, I see him. But I didn't see my man in the driver's side. I seen him like Akademiks. I said, where? Like right there. So I looked. So I was like, good idea. Hop up the whip. I put it on the man's flight. Like, yo, you know how to act as you be in the front seat. Like, you know how to act real good. They let him out the studio. I'm like, bro, I ain't. I'm talking to him real quick. He like, it's up to him. I just moved, put one of the
other. You try to chop it up with him like with some normal shit. Or you try to like tell him about like the shit he been doing.
Feel me? So the niggas didn't want to let me get past him. So I said, I moved the other way, walked to the front. I said, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, nah, bro, what's his name? Cool,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, he be violating. Security is a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard the driver game, you assed out, bro. He ain't gonna do shit.
You know he gotta move tack.
He can't. How are you moving tack and your security guard's a driver? That's not tack.
I mean, shit.
One guard.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
Huh? So boom.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
And he said something, bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. I smacked the shit out of him. Right-handed God, bro. I smacked the shit out of him.
You smacked Akademiks.
Yes. And then listen. After I smacked him, listen.
Yo, little baby, eat a dick, nigga. I'm not even gonna address little baby. You eat a dick, nigga, because I don't know this nigga, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that little baby, because I've been waiting for this. Nigga, I can't take it out on a nigga I don't know. Nigga, I'm up tens of millions of dollars, nigga. I'm taking it out on this boss, nigga.
You being up tens of millions of dollars ain't got nothing to do with the boy saying he smacked you. Yeah, and you said you've been waiting for this. So, obviously, you knew eventually he was going to say something about this. I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about this, chat. Y'all feel like the bull smack Ak or what, man?
Yo, little baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both y'all niggas eat a dick, nigga. Whatever y'all niggas think, that's what it is. Both y'all niggas eat a dick. A nigga smack me? When? I'm gonna tell my story, but I just want his story to go off first. Okay? I'm not gonna address him too much because I'm gonna show y'all later. Nigga, I holla at baby about some shit, and baby basically said it got nothing to do with him. Like, well, I'm gonna tell you that story, and that's what I'm saying. We gonna figure out there's two niggas in this, and y'all seen the title. Tyler and Lil Baby. Remember when I was talking about Tyler and that rape shit? I was trying to be like, man, neutral. I couldn't really be neutral. You know why? I really think there's two niggas I felt like backdooring me. I swear to God. And I never swear. See, I just did some shit I don't really never do. Lil Baby and that nigga Tyler. Tyler for sure. For sure. And I'm gonna show you how niggas is kind of whatever. But it's all good. I'm gonna get to it. But here's how this nigga's putting this story out. But I'm gonna tell y'all, and the only reason I wait for him to go public with this, because from now on into eternity, when I'm disrespecting Lil Baby, I want everybody to say, nah, Ak not hating. He got every right to. This is the only reason why I never said nothing. I still bumped his music because me and him, we talked personally. I'm going to tell you everything I said with Baby. So when I'm even fucking with his music, some shit did happen. The dude lied about one thing, but you know, it's cool, whatever. Because nobody touched me. That's a fact. But you did swing. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna get to it. But I could fuck with his music afterwards because I talked to him and he said, nigga, that ain't got, yo, Ak, we talk like let me get this off first. And then I'm only today, I'm gonna tell you why I'm happy. Because I can't beef with him. Let me tell you this, Lil Baby's team gave me $30,000.
I smacked this nigga game. He left one of his mans out.
Lil Baby's team.
Did he just say that he was happy that he can't beef with him? Hold up. That ain't add up. A nigga smack you and you say you happy you can't beef with him. You supposed to go at him. You go at anybody else, no matter what he got. He's saying he put hands on you. And then you know something happened because you can tell by the way he acting, something happened.
He gave me $30,000 for that last fucking album that dropped, nigga, and I had to like really be neutral and be nice. But I don't fuck with no nigga who think they could play with me like that. 30,000 is nothing. But I'm glad this shit is out there. K-Rich, nigga, I'm still in Miami. Wherever you see me, you could do whatever you think you could do. But I can't take none. Nobody knows you. I'm taking everything out on Baby. So from here on out, what you said, I'm taking on Baby. You're his fucking weed roller, cameraman. So all the niggas who be in Atlanta, yo, why you hating on Baby? Don't mention nothing no more. P, don't call me no more. I'm gonna make an example. I promise. Why?
You gonna end up getting smacked again. If you gonna make an example and you know you ready to go on your campaign, you're gonna end up getting smacked again. So you should think about this. If somebody ran up on you one time, you think they can't run up on you again. This what happened with these dudes that be really, you know, going ham at everybody, and then they still want to pop up outside.
Outside.
So that's why this nigga hates you.
Listen, hold on. I smack this nigga again. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I wish I had the video. My man recorded video. Listen, but this fuck nigga right here, y'all know he was just there at the fight with you. AJ.
Wait, scroll it. AJ? Oh.
I pressed up on him. He ran straight to 12, nigga. They left AJ. How you leave your man's game? He was a hoe. So he be on the ground. I could be on the live talking shit like, you ain't gonna touch him. I already touched you. Got him. Next time I see you, brother. Next time, brother. Come on, gang.
Nigga, I've showed up to every brand risk hoping you was there. You supposedly was with Ty Little. I'm at every brand risk. You've never been there since. But okay, cool.
All right, that's why.
That's what niggas didn't know. That's what niggas didn't know. And I was wondering, bro, because I'm like, bro, why is he going so hard?
Yeah, after this fuck nigga follow me, like my pictures and shit.
Yeah, nigga. Because I thought y'all was the gangsters and I was pussy. I ain't say nothing to police. I ain't say nothing online. I talked to your mans. I said, yo, we had a convo. You try to backdoor me after we had a convo when you cop. Like, I ain't even gonna say copped it, but I'll give that. You sent your mans to try to do some weird shit. He swung and he missed. You know what Baby said? I'm gonna give my story in a second.
Oh, come on, Act. You know, that's the famous line. That dude sound like some shit Wack can say. He swung and he missed. Hold up, man. I think the ball connected. Y'all let me know y'all think he connected. Now, we know he swung now. Acting admitted. Ball swung on him. But he acting like he ain't connect. I think he connected. Let me know how y'all feel about that.
Nah. So I said, okay, so it's a me and him thing then. Because if he think he operating on what you saying, but me and you talked already, and you saying that you would never do that because you talked to me with Rod Wave on the phone, this nigga just acted up, whatever. So yeah, I followed the nigga. I said, whatever we gonna do, I ain't gonna talk about it. Nigga, I ain't never bring that online. You swung on me. That's a fact. You ain't never touched me. And I'm gonna get the story of what happened, whatever. But now I'm realizing, and this is why I said, fuck what he talking about. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I'm taking everything out on Baby. So when y'all see in the next 18 months, and I'm gonna do my big one, and this is gonna be the finest job I ever did. Baby, remember I told you this. Little Baby, remember I told you this. Dominique, remember I told you this. See this fuck nigga right here? You know the conversations we had. Your money's not welcome here no more.
Act sound like a broad right there, man. Yeah, he sound like a broad, man.
Let him finish the story, and I'm gonna tell my.
Like, nah, gang, like, and then look, this nigga follows me like this nigga's a weirdo, gang. I don't get it.
I thought y'all street niggas. Y'all street niggas. You swung a nigga that's up a bunch of $1 million. I found out who you were that night. I called baby the next morning. Hold on. Wait.
I ain't know you slapped.
This nigga he wants to follow.
What page that is?
I found out who you were that night. I called baby. I asked baby if he know you. He says he know you. Baby, you sent the nigga to do something to me? What's poppin', nigga? Because we just talked. He said, nah, I ain't send nobody. I'm gonna tell the story. So I said, I bet. So you're not standing by whatever the fuck he did. You saying he just swung on me on some shit that is not what you fuck with. I'm not even a street nigga.
You're not standing by what he just did. And you called little baby about the situation. I think he got smacked, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I think he got smacked, man.
So I said, I bet. I'm a millionaire, nigga. Like, all right, cool. So I followed him. You know, I just want to see what he's up to. I never mentioned this online. Who's the nigga mentioning this online right now? Who's the nigga mentioning this online? Nigga, I even told y'all I like baby songs after all. I ain't never mentioned this online. Who's the nigga mentioning this online? This is why I keep trying. This is why when y'all say when I don't respect rappers, I really think they pussy. This is why when I asked baby if he wanted to fight, nigga. He gave me an address already, nigga. He never showed up, nigga. Yo, somebody bring my phone. Nigga, I'll show you that too. And baby, if you fuck this nigga, baby, if you want to fight, nigga, I still get in with you. What's poppin'? Because I ain't gonna lie, the disrespect that I'm about to go up off of this, fuck this nigga. I don't know him. But nigga,
why you ain't fight the bull right then and there though? It's how you know they be internet popping heavy. That's all they do is internet pop. If the ball was in your face, he swung on you saying he ain't hit you. I think he hit you. Why you ain't squabble right then and there? Come on now. Why you call little baby? See, this would be up with these dudes that ain't really, like that, right? They don't squabble. They don't come from squabbling. They not going to squabble. Now you calling little baby and you want to go at little baby to make you feel better. The bull swung on you. No matter how many millions of dollars you up, he swung on you. He the one that said it. If you going to address it, you got to address him. Now you saying something to little baby. Come on, man. That shit lame as hell.
I control this rap game, nigga. I control this rap game, and nigga, fuck your 30,000, fuck whatever money you got going on, fuck whatever song you got putting out. Nigga, I'm putting my whole essence behind this, nigga. Nigga, you had a conversation with me with Rod Wave, nigga. And you told me, you was like, yo, bro, you see, I don't deal with backdoor shit. When Savage put me on the phone with Meek, all right, yo, it's all hands off. I remember getting on the phone with you and goddamn Rod Wave. You know what you said? Because I said, yo, I know P was supposed to do that. You know, you told me P don't got the rank for that. I ain't know you consider that nigga a snitch or whatever. I bet. Rod Wave put us on the phone, nigga. We exchanged numbers. Yo, listen, all right, I get your point of view. You got my phone? You get my point of view. Bet. The reason why I'm saying that, how I'm coming with it, because your pussy ass assistant, nigga, he not no street nigga, he a assistant. He a ball holder, nigga. He seen me.
You not a street nigga though. You gotta relax. Hey, yo, listen, man. These guys like, Flacco and Act, being as though that they got popularity on YouTube and on the internet, they really feel like they street niggas mentally because they cover things that's going on in the streets. You niggas ain't never had no squabbles. Y'all ain't been out there and had to go in the heart of nothing and throw your hands. Y'all not street niggas. Just because you got some money and people know who you are from you talking about this shit. This is how you know this shit like an act. These niggas is like internet actors, but everybody wants to be like a gangster. The gangster life is glorified and idolized, but don't nobody want to suffer the consequences that you gotta suffer from being a gangster. This shit wild.
And I'm gonna tell you the Ty Lil shit, because a nigga like this would never even have a chance. But this is why that nigga Tyler, I don't know what he on. He on some backdoor shit too. I'm gonna get to it. And Kyle called me over that. Kyle called me and was like, Kyle was copping mad please, because like I was like, this shit was a little confusing. I'm gonna tell you the story. And I'm not a liar, so I'm not gonna tell all the story and leave out 5%. I'm gonna tell the whole story. But also, I kept it. Because y'all know I got the biggest mouth in hip hop in history. Nigga, I could have been going up on this, but I.
And that's what he got confused. Him having the voice that he got about the industry makes him feel like that he came from the streets. And these people that got the voice on the internet, they really feel like that they got street credibility, that they got street status because these rappers be calling them up and, you know, bigging them up at times because they got the people watching them because they want them to push their music or talk about them in a certain light so that they can promote something for them. These guys, that money shit don't mean nothing to what's going on in the street, man. Because y'all are not connected with the street like y'all be trying to portray.
I say, you know what? Nigga, baby disowned you. He wasn't on some, oh, we standing on whatever that nigga did. He said, yo, act, me and you. I'm going to tell you the story. So that's why I followed you. I said, I bet. So you think you operating because you think you big bad for baby. Bet. Baby ain't on that because I've been talked to him before and after. He told me he ain't on that. And if baby say he never said that, baby's a bitch. I don't recall calls like that. Nigga, I called that nigga 18 times that night, and I called him in the morning. That nigga was in the bed with a bitch. What the fuck he was doing? And he said, act, wait, what happened? But I'm gonna tell y'all something else that happened the night after.
And you know what? You know these dudes be confusing as well. They act like their internet fame and status makes them like the mob. Yeah, I called your boss and I called this. Nigga, this ain't the mob. The internet is not the mob. It's YouTube, man. It ain't the streets. This shit here is an illusion. But these niggas think like they in some secret society. Yeah, I called this person. Man, don't nobody care about that shit when they get active. Man, you call whoever you want to call. But they got it confused because they got internet fame and clout.
And that's when it started planting a seed. That's why I was waiting for moments like this. It planted a seed that baby might have really backdoored me. That shit he was telling me because I called him. And anyway, let him say his shit, and I'm gonna tell you the story.
Nigga, I guess you don't remember what happened last time you spoke on this shit, huh? Bet.
I ain't never seen his messages. I think he messaged that after I violated him after last stream. So I think like I looked at my shit and I looked at this shit to prepare for the stream. He did say bet. So whatever you're saying, that's the actual message. Yeah.
I don't know why nigga playing with me. I don't understand why nigga playing with me, gang. Like, but I get it though.
Yo, pussy, I cost your fucking label, nigga, millions of dollars. And you gonna watch what I'm gonna do to him again. Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. You ain't about to do nothing to me, and you will never do nothing to me, nigga. I'm gonna bleed that nigga. Watch, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Nigga, little baby gonna pay for the sins of you. I guarantee you. I promise you on everything I love. I promise you. And I'm gonna take it out on him because he sat there in my. I called him when he just woke up. He rolled over. I said, baby, you sent the nigga to swing on me last night? You know what that nigga told me? Yo, Act, hell no, I ain't do that, bro.
You hear though, Act saying, I'm gonna take it out on you. So you think that it's gonna turn you into a gangster because you go on the internet and you start saying things about this specific person, little baby. This makes you gangster because you go in on the internet and you just start saying things about this guy, but you really don't want to squabble. You don't want to fight. Because if you did, you would have fought when the nigga swung on you. And you wouldn't have called little baby for nothing. Because you would have got busy and it would have been active, and you would have probably came right to the internet and talked about it. Come on now. But you ain't want to talk about it because it wasn't in your favor. Now that the Bulls start talking about it, it forced you to say something about it.
We talked, me, you, and Rod Wave, bro. I say, bro, I was in the club
So
last.
all right, so now we know.
Let me stop it. Fuck what these niggas talking about. Baby told me, and if Baby say he a liar, he's a bitch. I promise you, Baby gotta kill me before I ever change my tune. I'm not lying about nothing. I can't respect y'all niggas if y'all niggas is on bullshit. Me and the nigga talked because of Rod Wave. We exchanged numbers. We realized there was some miscommunication. Like maybe I said some shit, and then he was like, nah, sometimes I'm like, yo, you could just hit me. We cool. Go. All right, I'm gonna just tell you the story in a second. So I talked to the nigga in the morning. That's what I gotta tell you. I talked to the nigga in the morning. The nigga promised me, he puts it on his life. He says, Ak, me and you patched it up, we squashed it. You know how he explains it? I said, do you know a nigga named K Rich? He kind of acts like he's looking up, but you know he's slow. He said, yeah, I do. I didn't know it was his assistant till later because I asked everybody around. He said, I figured that was the nigga who did it. He said, yo, Ak, you know, ever since we squashed it, not everybody that fuck with me know we squashed it, right? You be talking shit like, I ain't send out a blast to the team. I ain't gonna lie, I took him for his word. Me and you squashed it. You ain't tell your team we squashed it. Some nigga who seen me, he thought he was stand on business. I wouldn't even like, shit wouldn't even got that, because.
Hey, listen, much stuff that Akademiks talked about Lil Baby on the internet. Acton went hard on Lil Baby on the internet, man. Hey, listen, you think that man really want to rock with you? We know Lil Baby come from the street. He just tried to play your game, get you comfortable. And of course, his team around him ain't feeling that because you went around and talked crazy about the man. Everybody ain't with that. It's some street dudes that's gonna play possum until they can get their point across. And this was supposed to get his point across, but you ain't learned yet. You ready to go at him some more. Next time, it's gonna be more than what it was.
So I'm about to tell the story. Let me see if he got nothing more to say. We gotta get to it. But anyway, I'm gonna let you know right now. Carriage, thank you this. Carriage, you a bum. Whatever you want to do, nigga, 24 Shawbook Road, nigga, you can come pull up on me in Morganville, nigga. I got any type of smoke you want, nigga. I don't care. I'm gonna take this out. You see what you did tonight? I'm gonna take this out on Lil Baby personally. And I love Rod Wave, I love Savage, I love everybody else who's ever tried to. This is what you call when y'all say like I'm supposed to be the pussy non-street nigga. I kept it 100. You know what it is? If I ran into this nigga, it was gonna be what it is. Cause I talked to Lil Baby, he said I never sanctioned nobody to touch you. Once this nigga get online popping it, yo, baby, I gotta take it out on you because I don't know him. I gotta take it out on you. So fuck you and fuck everything you got going on. Straight up. So now I can keep it like that. But let me see if you got anything to say, then we'll give you the story.
All right, so now we know exactly why he said what he said when he was reacting to the shit because we was like, bro, did he do something to him? So y'all had some shit, you know, you pressed up on him, you smacked the nigga.
Yo, cuff him, you on some goofy shit, but I get it. You doing content. Let me give y'all the real shit about all of this shit right now. Let me see. That's me right there. Okay, is this it? I think so last year. Okay, so last year, what's the shit that Aiden do? It's called brand risk.
Act look like, you know, he a little frustrated. You know, he looked like he a little frustrated that this came out the way it did. He thought it wasn't going to come out, you know, and it looked like he don't like that. You know, now he's saying he was backdoored. Man, you knew niggas wasn't letting it go. are you popping that shit the way you was popping it at?
Brand risk March 2025. This nigga keyboard I'm using is crazy. So just all you got to look at, go back to brand risk 2025 March. There was a situation. So I'm commentating, and me and Tyler kind of get into it. Like, not really get into it, and I'm gonna explain that too. But also, Tyler, you a snake nigga, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you. A mad nigga's been telling me about you. I really don't know who you. I don't really know you like that, gang. You know, you came over to me like acting like I was hating on you. Like, nigga, you used to do like demon time, like some porn shit, my nigga. You were like, yo, act, why you never used to tag me? And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, so I remember telling you, like, yo, bro, you made it now. Like, yo, you with AMP. Like, what's up with you? But you was on some, man, I really needed you to post me at this time. I'm like, yo, what's cool? Anyway, let me see if I can find it.
You know what, gets me about these jokers? They act like because they all making money that they friends. Man, these dudes ain't your friends. A lot of these dudes, just like you, had to snake people to get in position. So what you think? Y'all gonna snake people to get to where y'all at, and then when y'all get there, oh, we not gonna do no more snaking? They usually all snakes, operating the same way. But then they acting like they got relationships that snakes don't do this no more. We done. We ain't snakes. Come on, man. You just seeing, you getting a taste of the medicine. That's all.
A little academics confrontation. Like, it wasn't even really, let me see, right here.
Working across team.
Look, y'all can see it. March 16, bet. 2025, bet. There we go. Yeah, I like to keep shit factual. So I go to brand risk, okay? Doing my thing, I'm always doing my thing. And then there's a moment where Talil and a couple other niggas is in the building. Talil come over and we chopping it. Yo, remember, this is after like the whole Twitch shit. Like, remember I got banned from Twitch. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, what's that nigga name? Platboy Max was there. And like, I ain't gonna lie, like at that point I was kind of feeling away towards Platboy Max, but Max got good energies and he from Jersey at the end of the day. So like me and him, we ain't had no bad energy. I see Talil, Silky's my nigga, like this and third. I ain't really, whatever, it's streamers. Talil, I ain't really know him. He kind of like, was like, yo, Ak, what up? And we were finally meeting. But he kind of got like this, like, yo, Ak, you never posted me shit. And let me just play it, because rather you listen to me. Okay. Oh, we don't have good audio. He's basically saying, yo, Ak, bro, yo, you remember back in the day, he's talking about like 2020 shit, like on some quarantine radio. Remember, Tory was the go to quarantine radio, but a lot of niggas don't know that Talil, before he got into streaming, was like the nigga, he was the guy that did some shit called Demon Time. He used to have girls doing whatever. I used to post some of the shit. I never tagged him. He had about 1,700 pages because he used to get banned because it was explicit. So when I meet him, all of a sudden, remember, this is 2025. He's bringing it back to like 2020. He's like, yo, Ak, man. Yo, niggas always want to get posted on your page. Yo, you never ever tag me. And I'm hearing him out because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I steal niggas' videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm confused about what Talil is saying to me. Because I'm like, Talil, you made it. Like, you're in AMP. You made it. But he's talking to me about demon time, him having girls suck lollipops and dildos. I'm like, what? So we're having this convo. We didn't even know that the video is on us like this. Look.
Fuck! I want Oblivion. I want Chibu. I want fucking Great whoever's here. And I want Ant.
Okay, you heard what he just said? He said you never tagged me. Just to let y'all know, bro, I ain't got nothing to cap about with nobody. Say you never tagged me. I was thinking, wait, you're talking to me about me not tagging you in quarantine 2020? Look.
Here, Ant. I want Ant.
Look, you never tagged me, right here. You never tagged me. You never tagged me. So you were saying you was using my content, you never tagged me. And that was supposedly Ty Lil's beef with me that I never tagged him. Bruh, there's some nigga who I probably take your shit right now. I'll probably never tag you. I get it. I'm not tripping over that. But I was trying to tell Tyler, I'm like, yo, Tyler, you made it, gang. Like, bro, like, you're in the biggest whatever. Like,
definitely doing too much explaining. Yeah. But they don't want to admit that he got fire smacked out of him. But he trying to explain about everything else. These people ain't your friend. It's all business around here, man. They get it confused. They think because they getting money and they might do some deals together that they friends. Just like he think Wack is his friend. Wack ain't your friend. These people know that you bring attention from your audience, man. You got in there and got smacked, man. You talking too much shit on the net to everybody. Now you saying you gonna go at Lil Baby. All you gonna do is have somebody else want to see you that you don't know.
you're Ty Lil now. Cool, whatever.
Wait. What happened?
So you were saying that, yo, Act, you got to realize how important you are. And I do understand that. You were saying, Act, you a nigga, like, if you take a nigga video and you put it up, that tag could mean the world to them. Like, you already you. Like, you could tag a nigga and make him the biggest. And I agree. So, like, I'm letting them getting it off, but the whole time I'm looking at him like, yo, Ty Lil, you're Ty Lil of AMP. We're not talking about quarantine. You fucking off on like these bitches that's down to suck dick, but like 1,800 people watching. But he's going off on this. Well, whatever.
Are y'all really mad on my event? Come on, guys.
Yeah, man.
So he keeps saying tag. Like, go back. Don't listen to me, because niggas be sometimes think I'm capping. Go back and watch this. Let me show you how you can find it. DJ Akademiks and Tyler again. He's constantly saying, why you ain't tagged me? He's talking about some shit in 2020. Yo, Aiden says, yo, why are you bringing this shit up? And I'm trying to tell him, yo, Tyler, you made it, bro. Relax. But he keeps saying it, and I'm like, it's all good, whatever. What we do at the end of this, and this is important, me and Tyler will exchange numbers.
What it lets you know, right? He don't got that energy. You know, just how Wack get on this internet and they be real cocky. But when they're in people's face, they don't have that energy. They real docile. And you can hear from how he explaining what he said. Like, oh, chill, you made it. But on the internet, you like popping it like you a gangster. So it's like they done found out how to make this character so people can pay attention to him, but they really don't want to be about that. And, you know, you can tell that they don't want no smoke. They just want attention. They don't want no smoke. They just want people to pay attention to them. You know, this how you know, like him and Wack, when they was growing up, they didn't have no attention. So they get on here and they want people to pay attention to them. So they create a character instead of being authentic, like they're gangsters. Akademiks is this internet gangster. Wack is this gangster. And they got gangster stories. And when they see you this, but they not really on that. You run into the right person, they going to be on that. End up smacking fire out you.
Exchange numbers. This gonna mean the utmost, chat, when I get to the end of the story. So we exchange numbers after this. I don't know if this is on camera. Hold on. But keep watching.
I'll tell you why. Come here. Let me stick up. Tyler. A lot of streamers, he feel like sometimes they do the wrong way. That's all it is. He said he's done helping streamers out.
So you can hear what Aiden's saying. Yo, I'm sticking up for Act. Yo, you think Act ain't like post you or whatever, like back in the day? Yo, Act been helping a lot of people who came up in this game. Like, he probably feel niggas did him wrong. Maybe that's why. So you hear, like, I'm not lying. There's no lie. Everything I'm saying is backed up by footage. Cool. Let's go.
Because he gets disrespected. Oh.
He said this is before I was streaming. And it was before he was streaming because he was just doing these Demon Time videos. I don't know if y'all niggas know Ty Lil from Demon Time videos, okay?
You know what's crazy? He didn't tag me at first either.
You heard what Aiden said? Anybody who said I was lying, I don't never lie about nothing. What Aiden said? What Aiden said to Ty Lil, yo, when Act first posted me, he never tagged me. So what is Ty Lil pulling up on me to argue about? Act, you never tagged me in 2020. We're in 2025. He's in AMP, whatever the fuck he got going on. You see Aiden.
So why didn't you tell him to his face? I ain't tag you, all right? It is what it is. But this is how they be when they be in people's face. Like, if you so tough, when you seen the boy, he start talking to you about why you ain't tagging, you should have said, because I didn't feel like tagging you. Come on now. But on the internet, now you back to portraying this tough guy because you know that the internet pays attention to this facade of this toughness that they put out on the internet. But in person, you were supposed to tell him, I didn't feel like tagging you. All right, what's up? So what? If you like that, but they always get in front of people and they nice. But on the internet, it's like they monsters. That shit straight lame to me.
He ain't.
You dap it up.
Hey, Ty Lil.
I know. I'm like, I get him trying to platform.
It's all right. It's up.
So his thing is like, yo, you knew who I was. You was playing me. I'm like, bro, I'm going to keep it a being with you, Tyler. I really didn't know. Like, I get you were doing your Demon Time shit, but like, you had 500 pages. Like, the shit was getting deleted all the time. Tori was the guy who was leading, like, Quarantine Radio, but it was Demon Time going on, too.
I got you.
But he's mad passionate 5 years later.
Come here. Oblivion. Yeah. He's good. Oblivion's good. Come here. Oblivion's good.
How you feel, Aiden?
I feel really good.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, they
going back and
You
forth.
keep hearing it. So,
He's explaining himself about not sharing the boy content from 5-6 years ago. Like, hold up, man. If you so much like that and you telling little baby we can fight and this dude we can fight, why didn't you tell this man in your face, all right, I ain't share your content. All right, that's it. So what? I ain't share your content. You trying to cop please with him in his face, but then go on the internet and talk different. That shit corny to me.
And I'm going to tell you why I think Tyler's a snake. Yo, Tyler, I got to keep it a bean with you. I'm sorry, brother. Tyler's whole demeanor to me is that I never tagged him 5 years prior. And I'm telling him, I'm like, nah, I probably didn't, but like, I had my excuses. Maybe it wasn't the best excuse or whatever. Like, and I get it as an independent creator, you coming up. There's somebody right now saying, nah, I understand what Tyler's saying because you used my video, you ain't tagged me. I apologize. Yo, bro, like, shit be going on, niggas posting hot shit. It is what it is. What I was saying to Tyler is like, yo, Tyler, why are you on 5 years ago shit? You made it. This is not Tyler LeBum. This is Tyler, the nigga who Kai Cenat is like looking like his best friend. So I'm a little confused, right?
Tom! Yeah, Oblivion, get all these fighters.
You see, that's what Tyler was in the picture. You see Aiden doing the same.
No! They left! Fuck!
So and y'all gotta go back and y'all could listen to this without me. He said I always said when I seen Akademiks, I'm gonna ask this. Now keep in mind, I got scared. I got everything. I got niggas with me. I could be like, man, fuck Tyler, bro. Like Tyler's a cool nigga. That's what I'm thinking. So
Act was nervous. That boy was in his face, pressing him about why he didn't share the content, and he was scared. So you know, if it's some real gangster shit, Act would have been nervous as hell. That ball swinging on him, you know Act was nervous. This nigga's asking him why you didn't share my content 5 years ago, and you can see Act's demeanor and posture that he's nervous. Like, hold up. So if somebody was really on some gangster shit, you can already tell how Akademiks would be.
And we talking, bro, I'm not like shooing him away. I'm listening to him. I'm like, yeah, I get it, bro. Like, oh, damn, you really think that like when I posted your video and maybe I missed your tag or whatever, like I fucked you up on like really exposure? Okay, I get you on that, this and third. Like I'm kind of using a little bit coping. I'm like, well, you still made it. But like, I'm like, I get it, you feel mad. So that's how we're having this conversation. You get me? I'm letting him get his shit off. That was before the New Year's in 2024. When this incident happened, this is this incident that this pussy ass nigga talking about, it's March 16th. So let me give you the story. I don't know where I was at in the story, but let me officially break it down. I bet.
Hold up.
So now
this nigga forgot where he was at in the story? Nigga, he was at the window, dog. You was at the window. The bull started telling you about 4PF and you talking shit about Wham. How you lose that point? That's where the smack came in at, man. But it lets you know, that Act definitely is pretending to be this person because he got money, fame, and attention. Yeah. Because he think niggas is his friends. Yeah. And like I said before, a lot of these people that get on the internet, they're really not cool with being alone. They want friends. They want to be friends with people because they got money and they want to feel like they can flex around other people. They not cool with being alone. So you go out there and you start mixing with people that really don't care about your money. They want to get next to you, use you for light on them, and they want you to share their content. And you think that they rock with you. Just like Wack. He think Wack is his friend. And all Wack is doing is using him for a platform to spin his lies. But this what happened with these guys that, want to be something that they not. And they want to put themselves out there and don't understand how the streets operate.
I'm in the club and I walk out. Khalil, front line, the entire situation. Everybody's looking at, like some of the people with me, I'm not saying they starstruck, but they're like, oh, shit, it's Khalil. Khalil kind of get through. There's 8 people in between me. I'm in a car. He get through and he got this nigga with him. Nobody knows this guy. Right when they get to where I'm at, because I never seen Khalil, because I was asking, how did this nigga get there? They're like, he was with Khalil. I said, I never seen Khalil. This is why I think Khalil is a backdoor ass nigga. Khalil fell back and let him talk to me. So now I'm talking to him. I don't see Khalil. I never seen Khalil. I never heard about Khalil. Like, I'm like, how come we have mad bitches we're waiting to get in the car and niggas? How did somebody get up to my window? Whatever, cool. So now I'm like, what up? He's like, yo, whatever. Yo, man. You talking about shit about with Wham? Like, no, you say you talking about shit with, I'm like, what are you talking? So I'm thinking he's a fan. I'm like, what? Like, bro, I mean, you talking about this shit with Wham? He said some shit with 4PF, then he said with Wham. And I'm like, what? So then I said to him, this is the important part. And fuck all the lead up. Let's get to shit. And I said to him, I said, yo, bro, I talked to Lil Baby, right? Like, me and Lil Baby's cool. You heard what I just said about me, him, and Rod Wave? And I'm telling y'all this, I'm down to take it anyway. If y'all think Rod Wave backdoored me, I don't fuck with Rod Wave either then. I don't think Rod Wave was a part of this. Rod Wave tried to squash something because he fucked with me. Lil Baby said, and if Rod Wave lie, and I'm telling you, anybody lie, I'm not fucking with him. Rod Wave was on the phone when a nigga said in front of Rod Wave, yeah, me and Ak, we cool now. Yo, I got his number. We gonna deal with it like that. If anything come up, I'm gonna hit him directly. If he got a problem with anything I say, he hit me directly. Rod Wave is on the phone. He stayed on the phone for hours. Bet. Now, I'm at the club 2 weeks later. The nigga comes up, yo, you talking this shit about Baby? So I tell the nigga, I said, bro, I don't know who you are, but like, Yo, me and baby, we cool, bro. We talked already this and third. He on some, nah, man, I don't give a fuck about that. Nigga, it's 4 PF. Like, he's mentioning like some Atlanta shit. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, bro, holla, like, I don't know if you know baby for real, but like, holla at baby. Like, me and baby don't talk, bro. Like, all right, bro, whatever. Like, at this point, I'm cool.
He said this already.
My security
3
is
times.
peeping what's going on. His energy don't really seem like he's trying to listen. He seems like he's fidgety. He's on the edge. Like, bro, like, I'm like, yo, bro, call baby, bro. He's like, bro, man, we don't need to call nobody, nigga. Nigga, I know what it is. He's saying shit. I'm like, so I really think I don't know who he is. Remember, I don't see Ty Lil. I only hear about Ty Lil later, or I hear about it 5 minutes later. I'm gonna tell you 5 minutes later. I'm like, Ty Lil. They're like, yo, he only got to your window because Ty Lil frontlined it, and we're like, oh, that's Ty Lil. I never seen Ty Lil. So I'm like, hey, bro, and I already talked to baby this and third. My people is kind of noticing the energy. My nigga who's my head security, he kind of reach over, he be like he realized that we're talking in circles because I'm saying, I don't got a problem with baby. We talked. And this nigga's like, I know you ain't talked to baby. We don't fuck with you. Why you be talking like that? And I'm like, I feel like maybe you're trolling or you're just a fan. But my security, he makes a decision like, man, fuck all that. He swerves off. Right when we're swerving off. And like, cause I'm talking to him like in the window right here.
Oh man.
The dude swings in the window, never touches me.
Cat.
Ty Lil, let me tell you this. If you think you touched me, I hope you and all little baby family dies. Nobody touched me.
Cat. Oh man. I think the ball swung and then they tried to pull off. Cause now he's saying that they pulled off and then, like, come on, man. Oh man. So where did you go at when he swung? If you sitting right there in the car, where did you go at? What, you linked to the side? He didn't even say like, yo, I linked all the way over. He just said he pulled off and he swung. Hey, listen, I think he connected. You know, let me know what y'all think. I think the bull connected, man.
Because if y'all had touched me, I would have went up that night on baby. I would have never forgive that nigga. If a nigga touched me in music, in rap, I would never forgive them. Why do you think I would ever forgive Lil Baby? If because I'm gonna tell you, I do think Lil Baby backdoored me. Why the fuck you think I would go sit here and take out $30,000 and go chill out? Nigga, I'm rich. Nigga, I would have set it off on Lil Baby the next morning. You think you really hit me, bro? You swung into the car. I know Cheyenne. Cheyenne was here with like her little bitches from Houston. Cheyenne don't even fuck with me half the time. Even her would be like, nobody hit act. Let me tell you what happened. So they swing into the car. My security was swerve. So he swings because the security starts swerving off. Because he started realizing, yo, this nigga's looking like he's more than mad at act. And I'm over here like, I'm drunk. I'm like, man, what's like, nigga, me and baby cool. My security just drives off. He swings into the car. He doesn't hit me. I promise you. And if I'm lying, I don't even know what I could say for y'all to believe me. But nigga, the only thing, and this gonna just make it seem like I'm crashing out. If I'm lying, nigga, fuck everybody on their side, family, whatever. They could keep it like that because I don't have nothing to lie about.
Definitely crash.
So the dude, he swings into the car, and we drive off. And I ain't gonna lie, people in the car is delirious. Like, what? Somebody just swung at you? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little composed, but I'm like, hold on, what is this shit? Because I talk.
Now, you saying you so like that, right? And you telling people that they can meet you to fight. Why is everybody in the car saying, yo, they just swung at you and ain't nobody get on his ass? If you like that, why hasn't nobody got on his ass instantly? Why didn't you get on his ass? But this shit is all facade for the internet. That's it.
To baby not too long ago. I don't even think I told my security that tonight. So I said to him, so we leaving, and niggas like, yo, what the fuck? like, this is the club also, me and the owner is cool. Like, me and the owner of the club, like, no disrespect, if I want to bring a gun in there, like, I can bring a gun in there. Like, this is a Miami club that I don't even, that's why I want to mention the club name. We are valid at. I'm like, what the fuck? So we leave, and then I call AJ. Remember, AJ, he was in the mix while we were coming out, but AJ's never was in my car. AJ was never in my car. It's never in my car. He had other situations. Bro, I'm not leaving AJ. But here's the thing. Right at that moment, everybody in the car, they're like, whatever. And my security's like, whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Yo, I broke a bottle over here, so let me put my shoes on. But put my foot, but. And I don't want to bring my, I don't think it's ever serious. I got to bring my.
So what was up with his man AJ? He said his man AJ, he always ready blow something down, and he was outside the car. He ain't checked the ball. I guess y'all out here trying to sell these wolf tickets. Somebody bought one of them joints. It didn't go your way, and it took you all this time to say he just swung in the car and ain't hit nothing. Nah, he connected. He connected. How far are you gonna move at the window though? Like, can we be real? And bro looked like he a little linky. How far are you going, you know what I'm saying, move from the window in the car, and bro looked like he a little linky?
My security nigga on camera to say nothing. If you're not gonna believe, you're not gonna believe it. I'm telling you what happened. So we leave, but remember, I'm not too understanding of the situation. I talked to Baby not too long. I'm really not even thinking it's Baby's niggas. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is at this point. So just like, remember I told you the Ruri situation when I found like a note in my mailbox? I don't know. Bro, I beef with mad niggas. I don't know where shit might come from. So I tell my niggas, everybody's like, yo, bro, whatever. They call AJ. AJ's like, yo, shit. Now this nigga was out here. You threatening me? Boom, whatever. You know what I said? You know what I said to my security? I said, bro, yo, let's spin the block. Cause I ain't gonna lie, because I'm asking, saying, yo, who's that nigga that just, and then everybody's figuring it out. Nah, he came and he was just moving through all of us, like the girls in the car or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, wait, how many niggas he with? They're like, nah, it was like him and like one guy. And I'm like, bro, we like mad deep. So I tell my security, spin around. I'm not tough, Chad, but I gotta figure out who is trying to do something to me. I got
Listen. So now they was too deep, him and the bull. You got a whole bunch of people with you, and y'all all pull off. Man, all y'all soft as drugstore cotton. Straight up. If y'all got these people outnumbered, and all y'all pull off, oh, the whole car is soft as drugstore cotton. And you acting like you tough now, explaining the story, holler.
Bad enemies. I'm not even really thinking it's Lil Baby's people. I honestly don't. We spin back around. When we spin back around, we park a block up from where the club's at. My security says, what you want me to do? Chat, I'm not no gangster. So I don't want y'all to think I'm tough. So I said, bro, yo, hop out and figure out like who them niggas with that did that, because we don't know who they are. Like, figure out who they are.
That nigga scared.
You feel me? Because like, nigga, if we gonna have an issue, we got to figure out who we're beat. Like, we don't even know who did what to who. Somebody swung at me. Let's go figure it out. My security hops out. So we park a block up. He hops out. He walks up to the club. He walks up. He knows the nigga who was talking to me this and third. Walks up, whatever. He calls my phone because I'm sitting there. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is another reason bitches want you to crash out, because the girls I was with, even my ex, she was like, oh shit, because they thought we was just gonna dip. I was like, nah, spin back around. Fuck that shit. Like, I don't think nobody got guns out here, even though this is Miami. I'm like, the fuck, I gotta see who's trying to swing on me. So I'm in the car. My security called me. I'm like, yo, who is it? My security says, yo, Act, the nigga who swung on you, he's in a Lambo out front with Ty Lil. What you want me to do? What? He's in a Lambo out front with Ty Lil?
They got
He's
some
like, yeah,
chicken
that's
too.
the nigga that was at the window. He swung on you.
They got some chicken too.
But you want to do something? I said, nah, just come back to the car.
Oh.
Promise you, that's kind of what happened. My security come back to the car. I said, yeah, nah, we good.
Hey, yo. Hey, Act, you can't pop that shit no more. Stop. And I'm glad you said what you just said. You can't pop that shit no more, bro. That's it. All that shit that you pop, talking about pull up to my studio, that whack 100 shit. You seen the nigga, your security see him and ask you what you want to do, and you say, nah, we good. After the nigga swing on you, oh man, this how you know that these balls on this internet, you could have went out there and had a straight squabble. Had your security, hold it down, and tell the boy, I want my one. You swung on me. But you pull off and go to the internet and get the hollering. But you told the security, yo, go back around. Why you tell him to go back around then? What was the purpose? Like you was going to do something. That's because you had them females with you. And you wanted to look cool for the females, but you really didn't want to get active. They be capping, man. Straight up, they be capping.
He's like, you sure? Because remember, we were about to leave. Like, we drove off. We were about to leave. And I said, nah, come back. And I was like, he's in a Lambo with Ty Lil? Obviously, I ain't gonna lie. If I was telling like, if I told my security like, nigga, go get them niggas, like, what the fuck? Like, what I'm paying y'all niggas for? Man, go handle them niggas. Like, yo, my security's some big ass thing. Come on. But anyway, so, but I'm not. Y'all know I'm not like that, but I'm not that, bro. So when I seen that, I'm like, what the fuck? So my security come back to the car, and this is where it starts. Remember I told you, remember this? Remember I told you to remember this, chat? Let's get to it. No.
Cat.
Remember I told you to get to this? With this, like, what is it?
Cat.
Fuck.
Yo, these bulls be, man.
I don't know how to find it. Remember I told you,
scared to take an ass whooping,
what's the nigga name? Ty Lil, Akademiks, Brand Risk.
Scared to take an ass.
Remember I told you this? Argument. Maybe that'll pop up. Yeah, right here. Remember I told you this? Hold on, let me just make sure y'all can see me.
This one was getting.
Remember I told you this? That we was arguing? And I told you at the end, look, at the end, me and Ty Lil shook hands.
They going back and forth. Tom!
Look, remember I told you we shook hands? We exchanged numbers. So now, my security come back and say, yo, Act, the nigga who swung on you, he's in a Lambo out front with Ty Lil. Everybody's telling me, oh, nah, Ty Lil was with him. Ty Lil was the nigga. That's why, because I'm looking at him like, how he get past 8 of y'all to get to me? They're like, no, Ty Lil was with him. Ty Lil was like, yo, oh, shit. Oh, it's Act. I'm a streamer. He a streamer.
Fire your security, man.
Huh? So Ty Lil fronted for this nigga to get close to me. Bet. Remember, I got Ty Lil's number from this situation. We dap it up, right? We dap it up, right? Yo, we dap it up. Me and Ty Lil dap it up. And Ty Lil, you gotta go address this shit, nigga. Cause I really think you're on some backdoor shit. I'm glad we ain't see each other because I don't fuck with you all for that. Because everything everybody told me, you backdoored me, nigga. Facts. So
Glad you ain't
Ty Lil got my number. I called Talil 15 times that night. I got his number that night. I called him 15 times. He never answered. You tell me what that is.
Oh, yeah. You don't know how the streets work. Academics don't know how the street work. Yes, you got backdoor, bro. Of course. Ain't nothing to talk about. That's just like getting beat. If you get beat in the street and you know the other person that was there, you got their number, their mans is the one that beat you, they not gonna answer. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. You got beat. The bull smacked you. They all knew you got smacked. And you capping, acting like they just swung on you though, Act. You should have just kept it real. You got smacked and you was scared to go back up there and get the one. You be on the internet hollering. You be on there hollering, bro. Yeah, it's all right, though. It's cool. But you got to stop acting like you a gangster to certain people that you know don't want to take it there with you that is really from the streets. And this is what I see Akademiks do all the time with these rappers that really come from the street. He played this real tough role, but you don't want to go there with them people. And you know they don't want to go there because they made it out the street. But they really don't like how you be popping it and talking about it. Young Boy was on that, slid up on you. They was on that. And you told your security, nah, we gonna leave. Nah, it's cool. We gonna leave. This how you know you do a lot of capping, man. You should have pulled up on him.
I called Talil 15 times. Right after we drove off. Remember, he swings, misses, because like I was kind of like this. He swings into the car, misses, like he hits the shit. They drive off. I'm like, what the fuck? It's only one nigga. I'm like, bro, look how many people. Yo, spin back around, nigga. I tell my security that. He spin back around. We were a block up. I tell my security, yo, hop out the car and go see who the nigga who swung at us, who he's with. He calls me. Yo, he's in a Lambo with Talil. I was just in an argument with Talil at Brand Risk. He said, you want me to do something? I said, don't do nothing. Come back in the car. He gets back in the car. I said, I'll handle it. I call Talil. Yo, I'm trying to say, yo, Talil, what is this? What's up? You try to, I thought we talked like, you got a problem? Talil.
Act. Stop, bro. Now, I'm going to just say it like this. Your security knew exactly where Talil was. You knew where Talil was because your security informed you that he's right here in the car. You called him 15 times and he didn't answer, and you didn't at least pull up on him, but you on there acting like you trying to get him on the phone saying, we got a problem? Everybody ain't with all that yapping, though. Act. You used to yapping, bro. You ain't never been active in the street, bro. You're not used to being active. You used to yapping. And everybody's not going for that shit. That whack 100 shit. Everybody ain't going for that when you outside, bro. Ain't nothing for us to talk on the phone about. And let's just be real, right? This how these niggas do, right? This how they be like police shit. If you know that the boy just swung on you, why do you want to get it on the phone call, conversating with this nigga about another nigga swinging on you, instead of you pulling up on a nigga in person and addressing the issue? But you want to get it on the phone call so it's recorded. Nah, I'm not talking to you on no phone. My man just swung on you. You not putting the case on me. You're not putting the case on me, so I'm not going to sit on the phone and talk to you about my man swinging on you while you down the block, so it can be on a recorded phone call and you can be able to tell the people, yeah, I just talked to him on the phone and it was such and such said this, that, and the third. Just keeping it a buck. We all can see that. You was trying to make sure you got on the phone with that. They wasn't having it. If you was really on that, you was supposed to pull up on them. You had your security walk all the way up the block for nothing. Just to tell you they was right there, as if you was going to slide on them and then say, yo, I was calling them because I wanted to say, yo, you really tried to do that? Man, ain't nobody getting on the damn phone. I'm not getting on the phone. If I'm on something, I'm not talking on the phone. This what these police niggas do, though. That's that whack 100 shit. We not talking on the phone. If it's like that, it's like that. I'm not talking to you on the phone about this so you can have this shit documented. I'm not doing that. I'm going to see you when I see you. And I guarantee you, if he see the boy Talib, right, he not going to have no smoke for him at all. Nothing to say to him. But he acting like, you know, this shit be wild, man.
Doesn't answer none of my calls. Now, this is the part, and I don't know if AJ gonna stream, but like this is for AJ. Like
he don't know
I
how
this
he
nigga try to
though.
show AJ here. This is where it kind of get messy. And now I you know, I'm gonna keep it a beam with everybody. Everybody know AJ's uncles and AJ's people is Meek Mill and them. You feel me? Like it's kind of odd situation because I fuck with AJ, but AJ got street niggas that fuck with him. Like he's rolling with, you know, whether it's slow bugs like fucking Trav, he got mad niggas, you know what I mean? Soup, all these niggas from New York, this and third. AJ, fuck all this police shit, nigga, he calls them. Cause I ain't gonna lie, before I even met with Cardi, me and Trav, who be around Cardi, was talking, was like, yo, bro, did you leave AJ? I'm like, bro, AJ didn't come with us. And he was like, yo, I heard some nigga try to play AJ. So after we drove off, remember he didn't drive up with us. The dude, I don't know what he said to AJ or whatever, but AJ called his family, and AJ's family is really like official bully niggas out of New York. So they gonna tap in with baby like, yo, one of you niggas trying to try my nephew or whatever, yo, what's up? So at the end of the day, that's what that was. So for anybody I didn't come with AJ. I came with my nigga YK, security, and a couple of girls, and then, yeah, everybody was in the car already when we peeled out. It was nobody we left. Okay? Let me say this. I'm glad, yo, little baby, your little dick holder is bringing this out. When you say ask Akademiks, who is this? I'll tell you who that is. Yo, if you talking about slow bugs, you talking about Trav, you talking about all them niggas who like be running New York or whatever, that's they nigga. Meek just posted this. Again, I'm not trying to say whatever. It's just like when you post this, he doesn't like AJ's politics and his street niggas is different from me. Like I roll with security. I'm not a street nigga. AJ got street niggas. So when you posting that, I'll say this to the K Rich nigga. Go ask who AJ family is. That's different. But anyway, so cool.
Like, really though, what does AJ family got to do with this? He's saying AJ family, real bullies in New York, and like, man, don't nobody care about that. You in Miami. Don't nobody care about AJ family being bullies in New York and you in Miami though. Like, come on, man. And then you putting them people all out there on Front Street as if, you know, you connected and you got the protection from the street niggas, and like, you gotta relax though, Act. You really gotta relax, bro.
We left. By the way, we did. Remember, we spun back around. AJ did like nothing happened to AJ. He dipped out. We park up the block. My man walks down. he realizes the nigga who swung on me, he's in the car with Talil. He said, Ak, what do you want me to do? Talil's a streamer, I'm a streamer. We're not like that, bro. We're not gangster. We're not doing shit like that. Like, what do you think this is? It's not doing shit. I'm thinking this is from Talil, right? Anyway, I tell my security, get back in the car. Gets back in the car. I said, don't worry, because everybody's a little bit delirious. What the fuck? If nobody's ever swung me in history. Nobody in hip hop ever swung on me. I said, don't y'all worry. Wait, I'm trying to figure this out. And niggas like, so AJ's calling us. He's like, yo, they say they know this nigga. I'm like, who's the nigga? They're like, nah, he was with Talib. They're like, no, we know him. His name is this. He be with Baby and them. I'm like, Baby and them? A nigga with Baby and them swung at me? I said, nah, we good. All right, let's go back to the hotel. I said, let me call Baby. I call Baby 3 times a night. I can show you the thing. I call Baby 3 times a night. 3 times. Hold on. Never answered.
Calling niggas ain't got nothing to do with the nigga running up on him.
Bro, I don't care about K-Rich. K-Rich, you pussy, nigga. This is why I follows you, nigga. But now you brought it online, so now I gotta talk about you. Because I wasn't ever gonna talk about you, because Baby disowned you when I talked to him 8 o'clock in the morning. If Baby said that, nigga, he's a liar, nigga. I guarantee he won't say that. So, Baby, I asked Baby, I said, did you send a nigga to go swing on me? Because I ain't say he pussy, but I'm like, but he is pussy. If we had a convo that we cool, and you try to backdoor me and send your nigga to still swing on me, you're a pussy. But let me tell you what happened. Listen. So I call him that night, Baby, don't answer. Bet.
You see how tough he get saying this stuff. That's what's bad, man. Because you portraying this tough guy, but in person, you not that guy. Everybody's pussy when you saying on the internet, but in person, you look like the pussy.
I'll go to sleep. Nigga, I'm really thinking, y'all know me. I said, I'm going up in the morning on Baby. Because now niggas tell me, oh, that's Baby's nigga. He works for Baby. I'm sorry, getting calls around. They're like, that's Baby's assistant. Oh, if he swung on you, no, that's Baby telling him. Oh, word? So the whole time I'm thinking, Baby, why you get on the phone with Rod Wave and begging me not to talk about you when your album's coming out, and why y'all paying me this money, and why y'all doing that if you this big, bad, and tough? Nigga, I'll drop my addy, nigga. You know where I'm at. What's up? Don't fake squash it. I'm pussy, nigga. Don't fake squash it and then be on that bullshit.
This an act.
Anyway,
Act is an act.
I'm calling him. I call him in the morning. Nigga, I wake up 6 a.m. Call. I'm ringing that nigga phone off. If Baby lies, fuck him and his whole family. Don't lie about shit like this. I call the nigga.
Crash out.
Baby answer me in the morning. Yo, Ak, what's up? Say, Baby, what's good, nigga? So what's good with you, man? What's popping? I said, Baby. Yo, you know what happened last night? He said, you don't know. No, I just woke up, man. I just woke up, twin. What happened? You good, though? No, I'm good. I said, bro, you ain't sent one of your niggas to swing on me in the club, did you? By the way, I told us a Savage and all them other Atlanta niggas who I talked to. Because I was still skeptical, because I'm like, but.
Can we be real? Can we just, like, all jokes aside, what street nigga would say, yeah, I sent my niggas to swing on you in the club? It's like, you can tell Act doesn't have a clue. Nobody's gonna say this on the phone. That's basically saying over the phone that he placed the order for somebody to do something to you. Why would he get on the phone and say something like that? Even if he really did. You think he gonna say, yeah, I sent some niggas at you on the phone? On your phone at that? When everybody know that the feds is listening to your phone, Whack, Adam, Vlad, all these people phone that are well known on the internet? That don't even make no sense though. Like, Act, you don't have no idea about the streets, bro. You understand that the rappers are not getting paid as much as they portray. Yes, but you do not have any street knowledge and experience, bro. You gotta relax.
Let me tell you what baby told me. I said, you said a nigga to swing on me in the club, bro? Like, you know, so he said, what you talking about? I said, yo, bro, so I went to Aiden shit, whatever, went to the club. I seen some niggas that was there. I guess it was there with one of your niggas. When your niggas came up, they were saying we had beef, but like, you know, me and you talk with Rod Wave. We ain't got no beef. Like, we exchanged numbers. We said, if anything pop up, we gonna talk to each other or some shit, right? And he's like, yeah. I said, so when I'm walking out the shit and I go in my car, like a nigga, like he started talking to me about that 4PF shit. And baby, if you lie about this shit, I swear to God, and I never swear to God, because when I said it on the phone when you just woke up, I said, the nigga mentioned 4PF to me. You said, stop with that police shit, because you fucking scared of all of the shit that y'all done did in Atlanta, nigga. That's the facts.
Went straight to police mode. Listen to that right there. Went straight to the whack 100 police mode. He said the nigga said 4PF. Lil Baby say, yo, stop with that police shit, because you scared of what happened in Atlanta. Like, this is why niggas ain't gonna meet up when you get on the phone and say, come to this address. That whack 100 shit. Because niggas already know. This is why ain't nobody gonna sit on the phone and tell you to get themselves indicted. Yeah, I sent somebody at you.
I said, bro, the nigga said to me, man, why are you talking about 4PF? And when I said that to you in the morning, you said, yo, man, stop with that police shit, man. Because you don't want to jack 4PF no more. That's facts, nigga. You don't want to jack 4PF because you knew your ass was about to be an indictment for all the bullshit your niggas did. But if you had a problem, this is really why I got static with it. Because, baby, if you got a problem with me, nigga, don't tell your mans you squashing it with me. Don't get on the phone, Rod Wave. I'll squabble up with you, nigga, anywhere, anytime. You ducked it, and then you had your pussy-ass assistant. Nigga, I'll squabble with you anytime. Nigga, you scrawny as fuck, nigga. You a drug addict, nigga. Stupid as fuck. What up? I've been on that, nigga. You DM me. You DM me where you at. I DM you where I'm gonna be at. You never showed me. So I was trolling. Nigga, I will wash you anywhere, nigga. Facts. But we squashed it because Rod Wave is a mutual of ours. But don't fake squash it and send your pussy ass drawers holder to ever do nothing. So nigga, when I called you in the morning and I said, bro, you did that? And baby, you gotta respond to it. I don't make this loud. You gotta respond to this. You're gonna either be pussy or you're gonna stand on it and say, I did backdoor that pussy ass thing. You thought it was cool?
Damn, you want him to get
When I
indicted?
asked you in the morning, you know what you said? So the first thing I said, yo, bro, you know when a nigga came up to me, he said some 4PF shit. You know the first thing you said? Yo, act, chill, act, man, you on that police ass shit. You scared of this 4PF shit. Bet. Cool. I say, yo, nah, baby, like the nigga was. So he's like, act, what? You acting dumb. I said, bro. He said, yo, well, you got touched? I said, nah. The nigga swung at me. He swung into the car. We drove off. He's like, man, I ain't hear about that. So I said to him, because now I got all the info. I ain't sleep that night. I say, yo, bro, you know a nigga named K Rich? He's like, So yeah, I know him. I said, well, like, that's your nigga? I already talked to me out of the niggas. I knew he was in the nigga. He's like, yeah, that's my nigga. I said, bro, that's the nigga they saying that swung on me. Like what's up with that? This is what baby told me. And if baby lie about it, baby, you a bitch. I'm telling you, if you say I lied about anything tonight, first of all, I'm never getting off your head. So fuck what anybody gotta say, nigga. Just send your head. Just be on some little dirt shit. I'm telling you this right now. The nigga said to me, the nigga said, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, you gotta realize when me and you squash it, a lot of niggas that fuck with me, they don't know about the truth. They don't know the real shit that we squashed it. I ain't put out no message that me and you squashed it. So we squashed it, but like maybe niggas who fuck with me, they ain't know that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I believe that. Cause my stupid ass is like, I guess so. Maybe he ain't send out like a blast, like, hey, me and Actor are cool. He was like, yo, so, and he said to me, so, you gotta know, you talk shit, you talk a lot of shit. A lot of people love me. They might be just doing it because of them. And I remember asking, I said, yo, baby, like, so you ain't sent nobody to like swing on me. He said, bro, like, why would I do that? He's like, yo, I got on the phone with you and Rod. I would never do some shit like that. I said, word? I said, bro, I would never do some shit like that. I'm a real nigga. And then he said another thing, and I'm gonna say, again, baby, I wish you died, nigga, if you ever deny anything I'm saying. I'm telling facts. I told everybody, like, the industry knows. You said to me, you said, man, if I were gonna send some shit at you, nigga, you wouldn't be allowed to talk to me. That's what you said. Facts. And I'm like, all right, okay, he's trying to do a little tough shit. It's like, why would I send? Basically, he's saying, why would I send some nigga just to swing on you? If I'm gonna send something at you, you're dead. All right, cool.
Police shit.
Bet.
It's police shit right here.
Bet. Now, again, I'm telling y'all the story. Y'all could go with it any way y'all want to, because I'm gonna tell y'all the facts. All right, bet. So that happens. I'm like, all right. Now this is like March 16th. I'm like, I think this K Rich nigga just don't know that me and Baby pieced it up. Bet. I got two more things and I'm gonna end it. The next night, because I'm not taking it like, I bet whatever. And actually, I'm kind of a little tight. But I talked to Baby and I'm like, oh, this got to be a nigga. He's not that cool with the gang. I know people saying he's the assistant, but I'm like, is he a gangster? They're like, no, he's not a gangster. He's like the assistant, the condom like dispenser. He's like the weed roller. I'm like, oh, okay. So maybe he thought me and Baby were still beefing. Okay, whatever. All right, cool. The next day, and I want y'all to remember this. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And Baby, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you say I'm lying about anything, nigga, I'm gonna say some of the worst thing about you, knowing the man, nigga, you gonna have to crash out. There's no other option because there's no lies coming out of my mouth.
Nah, ain't nobody going for that shit.
So the next day, I link with Trippie Redd. Look, Trippie Redd, Akademiks, Booby Trap. We go to Booby Trap. I'm gonna tell you how we link, and I'm gonna tell you what happened afterwards. Okay, there's no video of this? Because Trippie brings me to Booby Trap for my first time. Wow. Oh my God, this fucking thing is... I guess it's not there. Here we go. Nah, I guess it's not there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
These guys.
Can I find it? Okay, if I can't find it, it is what it is.
They just so extra.
I got a memory like an elephant. Let me tell you what happened. So the very next day, that happens. I've kind of like done my calls. I call Baby. I talk to him. I call my other Atlanta niggas. I'm like, yo, what's up? Y'all know this nigga? Whatever. They're like, nah, it's probably some whatever. People have gave me like my security. Like they realized like everybody's adjusting. Everybody's adjusting. You feel me? I'm getting at my niggas. My niggas is like, yo, how did this nigga? That's how we figure out Ty Lil was a snake. Because we're like, how did this random nigga get past 8 people to come right next to my window? They're like, yo, he was with Ty Lil. We're thinking it's valid. Like you and Ty Lil was talking before. I'm like, Ty Lil? I never seen Ty Lil. That's when I realized Ty Lil's a snake, right? Cool. We're gonna get to that because this shit gets to be a point. Kai Cenat calls for Ty Lil. Ty Lil never called me himself. Remember Tyler gave me his number? Never called me. Kai Cenat called me the day after, be like, yo, Ak, you good? I said, I'm good. He said, I heard some shit happen. I said, yeah, I think your man's backdooring me, gang. He said, who my man's? I said, nigga, Ty Lil. He said, what happened? I said, bro, this is what happened. The nigga got close to my whip based on everybody with me is like, oh, that's Ty Lil. Ty Lil had this nigga on his shoulder. Yo, Kai, man, I don't care what the fuck you do, nigga. I don't care if you fuck with me anyway, period. Nigga, you know Ty Lil's a snake. When I said, bro, come on, because you were like, nah, I don't think Tyler would do that. I asked him about that. Tyler would never do some shit like that. I said, yo, Kai, check this out. You know, Tyler gave me his number at the beginning of the night, right? I said, when the shit happened, I called Tyler like 15 times. He never answered. I said, how come you're calling me? You were never there. Why Tyler never called me back? Why Tyler never answered my call? Come on, Kai. He was like, nah, Tyler wouldn't do no shit like that. Nah, I asked him. yo, Kai, stop being naive, man. These niggas using you. Stop playing, Kai. Like, Kai called me apologizing, and I said, Kai, you're calling me trying to say Ty Lil didn't snake me when I got Ty Lil's number the night before and he won't answer my calls. Since the incident happened, I called Ty Lil's phone when we were driving away from the club because I want to be like, nigga, that was you? Wouldn't answer my, I haven't talked to Ty Lil since. Snake, that nigga trying to backdoor me. Ty Lil was dick sucking with them little baby niggas. That's why I'm glad it all happened now, because I guess him and the little baby nigga K Rich fell out over the Gigi shit, and we won't get to that. I called. Remember, I told you, I showed you the video of me and Ty Lil or whatever right here. We exchanged numbers. After the shit happened, I called Ty Lil's number 15 times. Remember, I told you we spun the block. My security walked out. I said, fine. Because I wanted to know how many niggas they with, because I wanted to know, was this a plot? Because we were in the club for dumb long, no incidents. Like, that's crazy. Right when we come out, and I know, like, we took a long time to drive off, but like, what? My security said, nah, the nigga that swung at you, he's in a Lambo with Ty Lil. I'm like, Ty Lil? What you mean Ty Lil? Then my nigga's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I'm wild on them. I'm like, nigga, how does nigga even get close to me? My nigga's like, bro, Ty Lil dapped us up and had him on the shoulder like, yo, what's up with y'all, man? What's up? And I'm like, oh, y'all starstruck over Ty Lil? They're like, yo, he was with the dude. So now I'm like, Ty Lil uses fame to get a random nigga I don't know past 8 niggas with me to get to my front window. I called Ty Lil when we're driving off after the second time once we see it, because now he's in the car with the nigga who swung. So I wanted to be like, yo, Ty Lil, like, yo, what's up with you, bro? Like, man, I thought we just talked. Ty Lil never answered my phone, never called me back. Nigga, it's been a year. I've never talked to Ty Lil since this time. You tell me Ty Lil's a backdoor nigga. The next day, because now I'm tired. Street niggas are getting involved, not really because of me, because I don't know street niggas like that. But AJ, the shit, like, and this is what I'm saying about this nigga mentioning AJ family street niggas. So they're now getting calls that AJ, niggas try to press up on AJ, and all of his niggas, they hold baby down when they come to New York, nigga. These are New York niggas who are real bloods, who real like that. So they like, yo, whoa. Yo, what you mean when a little baby nigga's trying to press one of our little niggas? Like, what's up? They're not pressing the line. They're not doing it for me. They're really doing it for AJ. Because AJ, like, bro, AJ got family, bro. Like, nigga, I don't act like I'm like that, but AJ got people that's like that. So now I'm like, huh? I'm like, look. I call Ty Lil, he doesn't answer. Okay. So remember I told you we drove off, we drove back around, my security hop out, he walked down the block, you know, he hit my phone, he's like, yo bro, the nigga who swung you, he's in a Lambo, Urus. He's in a Urus with Ty Lil. What you want us to do? You want us to do something? I said, nah. I said, he was a streamer. Come on, like, let's hop back in the car. You hop back in the car, I called Lil Baby 3 times. I said, because now niggas is telling me, no, that's the nigga, he with Baby. I'm like, Baby? I'm like, the nigga was asking me about Baby. He said, what you with Wham? Baby don't answer that night. I called Ty Lil about 15 times as we were driving away. The second time, Ty Lil don't answer me. Why Ty Lil not answering me? Call Baby 3 times, Ty Lil 15 times. Ty Lil never answers me. I said, I bet. Everybody asked me what to do. AJ eventually dips out. I said, nobody do nothing. Let me tell y'all what happened with me and Baby. Me and Baby got a truce. Nobody do nothing. I said, I'm going to hit his phone. I'm going to figure out what's going on. I never talked to him till the morning. I'm on the balcony. I'm at SLS Lux. I'm on the balcony. I call him and he looked like he woke up. Yo, Baby, what's good? Whatever. This is his opinion. He says, eventually he says, I know the nigga. He says, Act, I know me and you pieced it up, but you got to realize you did say a lot of shit. And I ain't tell everybody, I ain't sent a blast out to my team that we cool. So maybe they just did it on their own. I said, Baby, this wasn't you? He said, nah, Act, remember me, you and Rod Wave, we got on the phone. We cool. Like, we don't got no problem. I got your number. You got my number. just like how we talking here. So I said, so you didn't send a nigga to swing on me? He said, nah, bro. He said, yo, that's probably one of the homies who they fuck with me. They doing it on their own. This is why I never brought it to the internet. Because I said, that ain't baby. That's one bum ass nigga. And I followed that nigga. I said, whatever we gonna do, I'll get up with you, nigga. Might not be now, might not be tomorrow, might not be 4 years from now, might be 10 years or 20 years, but I got you. But baby said, I asked baby. Baby said he knew him. But baby said, that ain't me. And I sat on the phone with baby and I said, you sure that ain't you? That ain't me, Ak. That ain't me.
So now, being as though that the nigga came out and told everybody that he smacked you, you want to direct everything to Lil Baby. Because he came out and said it. He ain't saying Lil Baby had me do anything. He ain't saying none of that. But you directing everything to Lil Baby to make it big, whereas though them people can look at Lil Baby as if he's instructing a hit towards you. This how I'm seeing it. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about that. Why you keep saying Lil Baby? Because you know Lil Baby got a lot to lose. You should be directing it at the boy that's talking to you. Or else don't say nothing else about it. But to keep saying Lil Baby, and Lil Baby ain't had nothing to do with it, that's wild.
The story ain't done there. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm setting it on baby now. So that happens. Now we're like March 17th. I'm like, still feeling away. No rap niggas ever swung me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas don't do that with me. Like, I know y'all niggas be like, oh, I go in outside. Man, this ain't what you think it is, but cool. All right, bet. I link with Trippie Redd. We go to some shit with Ray Shremmerd, Trippie and like Slim Jimmy getting a little bit, whatever, but it was some private shit, whatever. Anyway, we was there. Sway Lee never showed up. Well, when he never showed up. And by the way, I'm not asking for what's my nigga name? I'm not asking for Trippie Redd to speak up on this, but if he speak up on this, he can't lie. So I ain't saying he gotta speak up on it, but if you speak on it, don't lie. Because anybody who lie about this is my op. I really feel that way because, again, most of the shit don't gotta do with nobody. It's just I'm giving facts. So we there. About? This is the time. All these rappers, they're like, yo, man, we gotta like show Ak a good time. Trippie, yeah, there was a little tense moment. We were all around some shit because I didn't know that him and Slim Jimmy, they had back in the day, they had some like underground smoke. They was talking about squabbling. Anyway, it was getting a little odd. I remember we were at the spot and Slim Jimmy was like, because Trippie Redd had a gun on him the whole time. And I gotta keep it a bean, nigga. Like, I'm not a liar. He had a gun on him the whole time, and Slim Jimmy's like, man, I don't like that. The fact that you always got a gun on you, and like, yo, somebody in my family died of an accidental gun shit, and I ain't gonna lie. Trippie was like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, nigga. I go everywhere with a gun. Straight up. Anyway, we realized Sway not coming. It was no crazy tension. They kind of talked because they
telling everybody else
before they talked about it. But eventually later, because
like, and I'm just being real with this. This is why you can't rock with everybody in the industry. This is why it's important, you know, to have some privacy to yourself. You know, these people get money and they start dealing with everybody, and everybody's telling everybody's business. Everybody's humping on everybody. It's everybody in the mix with everybody, and everybody knows everybody's personal shit. It's nothing private. Like, I ain't with that shit. You know, it's some people that, you know, in the industry that you don't see them linking up with all these people. Nigga, I don't want to be around all you niggas personally. So you niggas can get mad one day and then talk about a nigga business. This is what they do though. You know, you're telling every detail about this man running around with a strap. Did he come out and tell everybody that he run around with a strap all the time? No, that wasn't your place. He might not want everybody to know that he got the biscuit everywhere he go. But you offering the information and it ain't your place to do it. That be the bullshit right there, man.
Trippy was the nigga who invited to be there. Remember, this is the day after this baby shit. Trippy says, yo, act. And I say, yo, bro, you know I never been a booby trap. He say, yo, act. You never been a booby trap? You gotta go to booby trap with me. You gotta go to booby trap with me. That's what Trippy said. Act, you gotta go to booby trap with me. Trippy makes some calls. He take out $100,000. He said, act. Yo, I'm gonna make a movie with you. We going to booby trap. I said, all right, let's go. Let's do it. We go to booby trap. We go around the back entrance, whatever. I'm with Trippy, all his security, all his niggas. I'm with my niggas. I'm with my security. I'm with my ex, whatever. We go in there. I don't know if my ex even, maybe her page is like so private, so we probably can't even see it. Well, this shit not even. Is this shit? You can't even see it. She was having her highlights. So we go to booby trap. We go to booby trap, go to the back entrance, whatever. Trippy take out $100,000. They put us in a section. Ah, man, it's lit. Trippy, he's that nigga. He in there, he throwing money, smoking his shit like the biggest joint. He throwing his shit. I'm putting the bullshit out of my mind. Remember, all y'all keep saying acting outside, whatever. If I'm the outside cop nigga, I could have been just like blew that up. But all right, whatever, you know, I'm gonna deal with that. How we gonna deal with it? Whatever it is. Lil Baby's saying he don't fuck with that happening. And I said, all right, bet. So that nigga just operated his own accord. All right, bet. Babies tell me that ain't him. I ain't little nigga. If you want to.
So why are you throwing Lil Baby in it? Lil Baby said that ain't his work. And you throwing him in it, trying to make it look like it's his work. For them people. This be the goofy shit now. Address the nigga that said he smacked you. But you saying that the dude didn't smack you, but you trying to make it look like Lil Baby ordered the hit. I don't like that. You don't want to take the ownership of being smacked, but you want to point the finger at Lil Baby saying he instructed the whole shit to go down. 1 minute you saying you not a street guy, but then the next minute you saying we can pull up and squabble. That shit be all over the place, man.
Gonna play? We can play. We in booby trap. Shit kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie. It's lit. A nigga comes over to me in booby trap and I'm with Trippy and a bunch of niggas. And when I'm with them, they come to me and they said, I'm telling everything anyway, so fuck it. Nigga comes over and say, yo, bro, I'm a nigga that be with Kodak. Apparently Kodak being booby trap all the time. He said, yo, probably be with Kodak. So what up, Act? Yo, we love you in here, man. I say, what up with you, bro? Like, yo, shit lit, bro. Like, I'm having a good time. I already kind of like, you know, shit happens, but like, I know some of y'all gonna be like, Act, you dead pussy, cool. But like, my nigga, this ain't my first rodeo, my nigga. I'm not like the guy, like, I've dealt with shit. You feel me? Cool. So I'm in there having fun. He's like, so the dude comes over and is like, yo, I just want to give you a heads up. We just got word that Lil Baby about to pull up here. Huh? I said, oh, okay, cool. Now, remember what just happened? The night before, Lil Baby's weed carrier and cum disposer went to Brand Risk with Ty Lil. Ty Lil backdoored me. The dude tried to swing on me. Missed. I called Baby. Baby say he got nothing to do with it. Like he don't know what's going on. I called Ty Lil. His phone suddenly don't work. I don't know this guy who swung on me, so there's no reason to talk to him. But now, remember, I talked to Baby already in the morning. Now I'm in booby trap, but I'm with Trippy and his security and my security. I'm feeling good. Everything is good. They tell me, just to let you know, Baby and them is coming. And by the way, the section right behind you, we gonna put Baby. Again, I'm just not into bringing my security on here to try to like, because if he come on here and be like, no, this is true, like, yeah, I'm not gonna believe him anyway. So, you know what I mean? Let my security do what he do. He's a security, my nigga. Like, let him handle his business. Let me tell you what happens. I say to my security, and I know, yeah, I'm a bitch, whatever. I don't care what y'all call me. This is what I said to my security. I said, bro, I gotta figure out really what it is. I talked to Baby. He said there's no smoke. He was not behind it. I didn't know Baby was in Miami. His niggas clearly is in Miami because he went to Brand Risk and he went to the club after. Now I know Baby's in Miami. Remember when I called him in the morning, we just woke up. So I said to my security, they about to put them in a section right behind us in booby trap. I said to him, I said, yo, I don't know if they try to do some weird pussy shit to us. This is what we gonna do. When Baby comes in, I want to walk over there because I think he's probably gonna be with the nigga who swung on me. Baby talked to me in the morning saying that had nothing to do with me. I would never do that. Me and you, we chopped it up like men. I am not no backdoor nigga. And if we had a problem, he said this is himself. I don't do snake shit. Niggas get killed. Bet. I said, I told my security, when Baby come in here and they said,
come on, Act. Oh, man, it's that whack 100 shit, man. It's that whack 100 shit. Like, come on, Act. It was only you getting smacked, bro. Now you try and get niggas indicted. God damn. Dude only smacked you. Now you talking about little Baby getting people off, then, like, hold up. You gotta relax with that one, bro. It's why I'm telling you, man, I don't care. We don't got to be on the phone like that. Hell no. These niggas is all weird.
Set them up. I want to walk over there. Y'all can all film it. I want to dap him up. If I dap Baby up on camera in the club after allegedly his nigga swung on me, it wasn't about shit. He told me on the phone, it ain't about shit. He ain't behind it. I want to dap him up. So I want to walk to his section and be like, yo, Baby, what's poppin'? Yo, what's good? We in here. Whatever. Oh, you good? I bet. I'm going to go back over there. That's what I wanted to do. So I tell my security, yo, they tell us, they clear out a section behind us. Like we're in like this little couch section. They clear out a section behind us. I tell my security, just go over there. And because now, remember, the guy who knows Kodak tells me that Baby's going to be over there. I said, when Baby comes over there, I'm gonna be like, oh shit. And I'm gonna go over there because I wanna feel the vibe and be like, yo, Baby, what's poppin'? And I was hoping I was gonna see the nigga who swung on me. I could look at him like, nigga, you're stupid. Your boss is dapping me up when you swinging on me the night before. What you doing, dummy? Bet. All right, cool. We're sitting there. My security's not behind me. He's kind of like flanking the area that Baby's supposed to be at because I'm gonna go over to the area to dap Baby up. Now I hear DJ, Lil Baby in the building, Lil Baby in the building. Lil Baby comes in with a bunch of people. And I'm watching, because now I'm with Trippy. I'm with Trippy too. Like, Trippy don't even know all of this shit too. But like, I'm with him and we drinking, I'm watching. Now, granted, I got my security and Trippy's security, so I'm feeling a little bit better now, right? I'm watching. The nigga who swung on me, I haven't seen him. But I see a Lil Baby and a couple hosts and a couple bitches, like the host, whatever, they walk in. I'm like, oh shit, Baby's right here. Like, Baby's actually in here. So now, remember I told you, you're supposed to go behind us in like a big section. He goes into the middle of the section with the club. And I don't know, him and the host and some people are talking. And I'm there and I'm kind of looking back at my security like, remember when he gets situated, I'm gonna go over there to dap him up because I want the nigga who swung at me to look stupid. Like, bro, why are you swinging at me when you're a boss? Like, you're a fucking balls holder, you fucking bum. Why are you swinging at me when your boss like fucks with me?
All that
I
copy
wanted to
shit
make that point.
don't mean
So I'm
nothing.
like, okay, baby, he's in the club and he's talking to these people, and I'm like waiting and whatever. He walks into Booby Trap. We're right there. I'm with Trippy's people. My security's now back there. I'm with a bunch of people. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I don't know what happened. Baby walks right back out the club. He never goes to the section. I'm like,
He seen you, nigga. He seen you. He know you was trying to talk about some police shit on the phone. He ain't want to be in there with you. Got up out of there. You trying to line the nigga up. They spotted you, man. I'm out of here. Shit. This nigga gonna be trying to talk to me. He trying to get me indicted.
the fuck? So I see a little baby literally 15 feet away from me. He gets there. Everybody's whispering in his ear. I don't know what they're saying. But he walks right back out the club. And I'm like, that's fucking odd. Because I wanted to like dap him up. I wanted to show up the fucking like loser to be like, yo, this is why you're a fucking bum. Keep sucking dick. Bosses do what bosses do and you suck dick. And baby never went to the section. He just left. And I'm like, oh, odd. Whatever. And that's where I could tell you the story ends. There's not much more. I never really spoke to him after that. I never said anything. And just to let you know, not only did I not say anything, I said, baby's not standing by this nigga. Now I see this nigga later on, he's putting baby on stream, so he's definitely in baby's team. But I said, whatever we gonna, if he think that, oh, I'm the nigga to swing on, cool. Like, baby has disavowed that he's not behind that. So if he see me at brand risk, whatever. If he see me, whatever, it's whatever. I ain't bringing it online. Not bringing it online. Then we get to this point. Okay? We get to this point of realizing that, number one, let me tell you what happened afterwards. So remember I told you this was all into 2025. And I dared little baby to lie to me. Oh, yeah. Here's the night. Oh, my ex just texted me. This is us in Booby Trap. Yeah, this is me. We're in Booby Trap. They're probably gonna have some news in it. But you see Trippy Red's name right there. Trippy Red. We were Trippy Red. That's the night. And my ex is watching. Yeah. So cool. What ends up happening, y'all, is that now I see all that shit happening. I do kind of feel away. I've run it up the pipelines. I've kind of like asked a bunch of niggas and they're like, yo, we don't got no reason to think Lil Baby would backdoor you. Why would Lil Baby answer the phone, lie to you, saying that he didn't send niggas to do it? But some people is telling me, nigga, you know damn well Lil Baby was telling that nigga to do that shit. Say, I ain't whatever. And now this is where I get disrespectful. So Lil Baby got to drop his new album. And I'm gonna start really getting on business. Yo, Lil Baby, you and your team paid me $30,000 to keep quiet about your motherfucking album, my nigga. And I sat there and I realized, I said, well, if you paid me $30,000, there ain't no way you sent a pussy ass nigga to come swing on me. Why would you do that? Don't make no sense. $30,000 you could pay for a hit. Why the fuck would you send a nigga to come swing on me for pennies and to clean your balls in your drawers and then pay me $30,000? And nigga, I got the receipts, nigga. I posted just shit, nigga. Why would you pay me afterwards? Because y'all whole demeanor was an act. You killing this nigga wave. And I said, I'll fall back. I said, I can't lie to the niggas, but I'll fall back. And y'all paid me to do it, nigga. Y'all paid me.
Act playing a dirty game though. Now you got paid and you still wanna go at the nigga? That ain't looking good. That ain't good business. You think that baby didn't have nothing to do with it, but you don't want to go at the nigga that did it, but now you thinking that baby might have something to do with it. Baby answered the phone. The other nigga didn't answer the phone. You know it was the boy Talil that lined it up. You know that. But you don't want to go at him. You want to go at baby. You looking to put a nigga in the situation. You know, grimy. You know what I mean? These niggas be all snakes, man.
And I dare any nigga, I will show anything because I'll give it back to the companies that gave it to me, my nigga. But nigga, that was some pussy bitch ass nigga shit. If you sent the nigga to come swing on me, but you gotta pay me to make sure your music actually gets some traction. Just stand on it. When I called you, you should have said, nigga, you know what's up, nigga. You been talking shit. Fuck you, pussy. But y'all ain't do that. Y'all backed off of that. Y'all said it wasn't y'all. Then y'all paid me money just to, could you give the album a shot? I chilled out. I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna let people say whatever it is. I say, you know what? That can't be baby. Like, I found a couple songs I like. I start supporting it. I start going up with it. And then now I'm finding out in the 10th inning, yo, baby, you niggas is bitches. You niggas paid me. Yo, nigga, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas gonna have to, yo, baby, you gonna have to pay me to get off your ass for this next time. Y'all pay me 30 bands already. The price is now 300 bands. Straight.
So now you trying to extort niggas? You online 1 minute trying to direct the Rico they way. Now you trying to extort them, saying they gotta pay you 300 bands not to, like, hey, listen, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax, bro. You getting out of pocket. You getting out of pocket, bro.
The price don't went up, nigga. 300 bands, nigga. You have this bitch ass nigga who you sent. Yo, little baby, stop the bullshit, nigga. You sent this nigga to go do this bullshit, nigga. When I called you up, you acted like, oh, wait, what happened about? Yo, do you know this nigga K Rich? I call every nigga in Atlanta. You know what they say? Yo, that's his assistant. That's his nigga. Wait, he act like you don't know him? Yo, I talked to him. He say, nigga, you paid me for your album tonight. Yo, nigga, I'm on your ass forever, nigga. Remember that. So listen, I'm only saying this because I think this little K-Rich nigga thing, I'm going to go back and forth with him. Let me tell you this. I'm going to cost your boss $1 million. I did this to the best of them, and I'm going to do it to him.
So you online admitting you extorting niggas? Yo, these niggas is just out of pocket. Knowing damn well you don't want to go to jail. You ain't built for jail. You ain't built for it now. You doing too much yapping, bruh. Facts.
The $30,000 you gave me for your fucking album, nigga, make sure you know that when I'm slandering you tooth and nail to the cross, I'm gonna pin you to the fucking cross, little baby. Because your motherfucking nigga that you thought you could backdoor me, if you gonna squash it, nigga. Or if you gonna be on some nigga, yo, keep your security and your gun up, tell me that, nigga. But don't do no pussy shit like, oh, we cool, and then have your man do some shit. Fuck him. And I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna take it out on you. Your money not good over here, and I'm gonna spend that money pretty good. And I'm gonna cut the stream off of that. But remember this, because you almost got away with this little comeback. But now when niggas see when I'm stepping on you, and this is, I've never had more dedication than this. You either gonna be a little Dirk, or your ass gonna be cooked, nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga. And stop being scared of 4PF. Remember I told you that. Little baby, fuck you, fuck this nigga, and fuck everything y'all niggas got going on. Your money's no longer good over here. I'm stepping on everything that you got going on. Let's see how that works. You niggas paid me 30 bands. I never paid you pussy ass niggas for nothing. You paid me to step off your product. Y'all nigga paid me. I don't pay niggas. You paid me to step off your product. Peace out. I love y'all for that. And K Rich, I'm still in Miami, nigga.
Hey yo, you gotta relax, bro. Yeah, he doing too much, man. You can tell he definitely got smacked. and he feeling some tight way. You know, but situations like this, you can't even respond to him. Lil Baby shouldn't even respond to the nigga in no way, shape, or form at all. For the simple fact that Act is trying to draw the attention of them people, but at the same time admitting to some criminal shit. Like, what's going on with these boys, man? Yeah. What's going on with these boys, man? The internet got a lot of these jokers, you know, acting like it's the streets. This shit ain't the streets, man. The content be having these dudes somewhere else. This ain't the streets, man. Y'all don't want what come with the streets, but y'all want to portray the image like y'all street. Man, y'all better tighten up though, man. And that's a fact. Akademiks gonna play itself. You know, and he like to go out to these different clubs. The right person might run up on you, just like the young boy ran up on you with the smack. The right person might run up on you with that iron. Like, you better get it together, boy. Smash that like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You know, share the live.